The flow of this case so far, Laura, starting with strong emotional testimony, mostly from bystanders, working their way through the paramedics, and now to members of the Minneapolis police force. So it's not just bystanders who are upset and angry, not just the paramedics, but now members of Chauvin's own force saying they do not approve of what he did. And while it's not as dramatic in terms of their telling, I think it's extremely powerful.
Agreed, agreed. I mean, the emotional aspect that came in through some of these witnesses, we don't see that a lot in California. There's a lot of emotions that was allowed in how people felt when they were viewing this, when they were seeing what's happening. That in itself was very powerful, and we know it's going to leave a mark on the jurors, whether the defense likes it or not. The defense was able to get some information out of them that was helpful, but overall, the impact is pretty strong, pretty effective. Great job by the prosecution. And now we've got, again, like you said, members of his team, people who've worked the streets with him, people who do the same exact thing, officers with a lot of experience and training saying, you know what, you may have taken this a little too far. Now, he may have taken this a little too far. The argument is going to be on the defense side is maybe he did, maybe he's guilty of something, but not murder. And that I expect that kind of an argument at some point in this case, because it's looking overall, at some point, you can tell, yes, policy allows him to put his knee on the neck of a suspect who's resisting, but how long? And we've already got testimony from the sergeant saying that that was too long. A short while, yes, but at some point, yeah, he should have shifted him from that prone position to another position where he could breathe. If he was no longer resisting, he should have stopped. He should have stopped. He should have been moving away from him, maybe rendering aid, but something other than keeping that knee on the neck of the suspect, in this case, Mr.